startups, they have limited cash, and mostly this cash is coming from the pockets of the clients. They don't have investors. They are actually taking their own money to invest. So imagine you taking your money to invest. One of the things that you will be worried about is reliability of the platform. Now, Upwork is reliable, so it protects the client. It protects both the client and the freelancer, and all of us know that. So instantly, the moment the clients create an account, they are being told that you are protected by Upwork's terms and services. We have the hourly rate, which provides protection. So the client becomes confident that the platform is reliable. Now, the next concern that the client has is the freelancers on this platform reliable? All right. And the client does not have any way to measure it unless they interact with you. So now the client has to trust you before they can even reach out to you for the first time. They have to trust you. And this is where you, as a freelancer, need to know that the way you organize and optimize your profile, your digital presence on the platform has to be trustworthy. There are certain things that you need to do, and which we are going to talk about in the next couple of days. I'll keep emphasizing those things that will make you stand out. So for the clients to invite you to look at your proposal and be happy to reach out to you, they must first of all trust that you are reliable. And trust me, guys, Upwork has created the platform in such a way that you, as the freelancer, can actually provide this information to the client, and the client can trust you instantly. For instance, feedback on the platform. When other clients provide feedback for you, that is one way that shows reliability and trust. Number two, testimonials is another way for you to show that you are trustworthy. Number three, the portfolio that you create. So creating a very strong and solid presence on the platform is very important in impacting the psychology of the client. So reliability. Another part of the reliability aspect is how reliable are you as a person, as a professional on the platform. Do you respond promptly to messages? Do you deliver when you say you are going to deliver something? Are you professional enough? Do you have the expertise that you said you have? Are you competent? So the client is thinking about all of these things. Yes, some parts you can provide some reliability and trust from the platform, but also your performance also contributes to that reliability. So if you don't know that every action that you take or how you interact with the client can actually destroy that reliability or the trust that the client has already developed for you, then that is a problem. That's why you see many people, they get jobs today and then tomorrow they are laid off. They don't even know why. They are surprised because the client cannot send you a message and the client waits for hours or maybe a day or two before you respond. All right. So that's one thing, reliability. Number two is the clients are concerned about whether the money that they will be spending on a freelancer, they are getting that value back. All right. And that speaks to your skill sets. Do freelancers have the skill sets that they say they have? All right. That is a concern that most clients have. In fact, let me tell you, most clients, some clients, not most, some clients, when they are recruiting on the platform, they recruit two people. And when they recruit two people, why? Why do they recruit two people? So they will test those two people for a couple of days and see which one performs best. And then they will select that one and drop the other person. This has happened before, even with me. And also I have seen it. It has happened with another freelancer that I know, and they had to drop the freelancer because the client has decided to go with another freelancer. So do you see that? So don't think that the clients, they don't know what they are doing or they just have like too much money to spend. No, they are concerned about the money that they are spending, and they want to make sure that the skill set that you said you have, you can deliver. So what does this mean in terms of you proving that you have that skill set? Number one, it's not just about being technical in your expertise or delivering your expertise. How do you deliver it? Because here, the clients will not micromanage you as a freelancer. You are an expert, right? You have expertise that you want to deliver. So once the clients gives you a job, it is your responsibility to set expectations. You have to set clear expectations. How do you want to work with the client? You have to set those expectations. Be clear about that upfront. So, for instance, let me give you an example. Say a client has hired me for the first time. I will let them know that, okay, um, I'll be meeting with the client. I will let the client know that, okay, I'll be meeting with you um, maybe twice a week. All right. We are going to meet on Mondays to set the expectations for the week or set the goals for the week. And then on Friday, I'll provide you a report of what I have done. Right. And second, next, I would also provide a plan, like a delivery plan for their projects. If a client gives me a project, okay, I'm going to deliver X, Y, and Z from this time to this time, and then I'm going to deliver the rest on this time. So I give them like a plan, a solid plan. Now, once I do those two things, I will make sure that whenever I want to meet with the clients, I'm going to that plan because I've already created that plan and I'm following that plan. Then I will also let the client know that if they have any concerns or maybe they have any thoughts about what my work or whatever I'm doing, let them come to me. Let them don't hesitate to come to me. So I'll set those expectations clear and upfront. All right. Now, what does this do for you? Now, the clients, first of all, they will trust you. Number two, they will know that you are not a mediocre. You are an expert because you know what you're doing. Second, you are not there to waste their money. You are there to deliver. So if the client approves your delivery plan and then you keep on to that time, when you say you are going to meet or give an update, you don't wait the client until they reach out to you, then that will set you apart from the other people. Now, imagine two freelancers. You hire two freelancers. The first one comes and then you give them the same project. Let's say you give them the same project, right? Freelancer A decides to go to work straight away. They start working, right? And they are really good. They start doing whatever the work they are doing, and then on whenever you want reports from them, they call you, ask them, and then they provide a report. Maybe it will take a day or two before they respond to you. And then you have the other freelancer who did exactly what I said. They engage you as a client and then set all these expectations. In your mind, be honest, which of these freelancers would you trust most? Which of these freelancers will you think that they will give you the best results? I think you will take freelancer B because freelancer B has given you an expectation. They have a plan. They are not just doing things. You don't have to go to them to give you an update. They give you an update when on the agreed time, right? So this is really important, guys. I'm trying to give you a scenario here so that you understand. This is how the client thinks about the platform, and this is the psychology of the client.